Hi. Hello. Good afternoon, good evening. Oh gosh. It's been again a few days, even though I did mention I wanted to stream um, yesterday. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to turn this up by that much. My ears. uh, yeah. So, hi, welcome. I hope you all have a nice evening so far. I'm just gonna pause this for now. And maybe I should explain. You see something from last time, maybe? Changed. So I had in mind to continue playing Rejuvenation, but since the new update actually came out, I figured why not just start a fresh save file on? Just to see all the changes. I figured maybe playing on an easier difficulty a new update drop basically, and I just wanted to replay it from fresh because a lot of things changed. A lot of additions came to the game. New Pokemon forms were added, and all those little things that just pile up on a really big. It's just a lot of things that have changed to simplify it, and I just wanna have a fresh experience. More so, I thought maybe playing on a easier difficulty might be the best solution, and that's a big but in that case. I would only play on an easy difficulty so we can get to the last point ASAP, basically. But at the same time, I figured playing still on a classic difficulty to experience the game still as it's supposed to be. But we shall see how the game will go. For now, we play on normal mode. I I already looked around. We are able to change the difficulty nonetheless throughout the playthrough. So, any given time, I can still say I play on easy mode or story mode, as they now say. Just to go back to the current save file that we are really far in with the save file previously used. But I figured a new, fresh start might be the best for the new update, as well as for YouTube. Basically, both things. I did already create a character. I think they didn't change the start. Maybe I should have just gone so far till the starters, but they also changed the city a little bit. The starting city. So I figured, yeah, why not just experience everything basically from the get go again? So the only big thing that changed is just the personality test that I did. And in the end, it gave me a male character this time around. We are still able to change a couple of things later on down the line. The things I mean will be able to see later. But they changed the ship again, from the looks of it. Also, this time around, I try not to use the speed up option that much compared to... Oh. I just noticed it doesn't pick up the game audio. Game audio capture. Now it captures the music. I already wondered why it's not picking up anything. It's still something I have to adjust every now and then. And yeah, basically they changed a ton of things. I'm not going too much into details, but comparing this game, yeah, for example, here we have a new tutorial basically. Certain dialogue options in this game can affect how characters see you. Rejuvenation has a friendship value system. Depending on dialogue choices, characters will respond differently and either gain or lose friendship value. Friendship values may change dialogue and other events that happen later. Choose your words carefully. And as I mentioned last time, the very, very, very first time, surely no one can remember. I barely also remember about this, but I wanna go through this game with the best possible option that I can get out of. Basically, maybe getting the good ending. Quote unquote good ending. Since I don't know what the game is still not finished. And it's still work in progress. This is version 13.5. The last one that we played was 13. And even on my main save file, I haven't finished the content yet. I will be still reading most of the stuff, obviously, but the ones that just happened, I just wanted to explain and still continue if possible. That's what I'm trying to do, if possible. Hey, it's Piano Lady. I never get tired of my audience either. Please enjoy what I have to offer to you. And that's also a weird issue I have. I think I use a couple of words that are supposed to be not there. Maybe one main thing, because I wanted to go through, it's just that basically they added more story context. Or at least I would figure so, since they added a few new places and locations. I have to trim my audio down a little bit so it doesn't peak as much. But the game doesn't overshadow me too greatly. It's just a little bit of dwelling with the options right now. Okay. I hope this... I hope this goes... no, well. Yes. Like, the... oh, it's W that I auto run on walk. The SS Oceanus horn roars loudly. This time around, I do wanna sort of take my time with the playthrough still, because it will be a long playthrough nonetheless. But it's just what I wanna enjoy, and now try to play more consistently if I can. But it won't be working every single week. And I hope it will be enjoyable. Maybe the story will drag on a little more than usual, since the game audio is again a bit too... I'm just gonna quickly just listen. It's so weird always hearing my own voice. And just wanna quickly listen in myself just to see if it sort of works out. Okay, that's so weird. That's really weird. Didn't I not change this correctly or something? Oh, I did. Huh. Nah. If something might be wrong, just let me know. As I mentioned, since I moved to OBS Studios, it's still something it's work in progress, basically, which it will be something, to say the least. Brings to my mind... So, since this is the tutorial, sure. The Venium League is a little different than all traditional. The league consists of 18 different gyms leaders and Elite 8. That's correct, the Elite 8. Trainers, this time around, usually there are 4. I'd get into how that works, but I feel like that would be jumping the gun a little bit, don't you think? Yes, the obedience. Pokemon seem to act somewhat differently in this region. They only follow orders of trainers that they respect. We've done a plethora of research on this phenomenon. As a result of that research, it seems that Pokemon obedience is directly linked to the amount of badges that trainer owns. Oddly enough, Pokemon stop gaining experience at a certain level until a new badge is received as well. You will never have to worry about when this phenomenon will happen, though. It is standard that each trainer card have these level caps listed below each badge slot. Avenium itself. Oh, is quite a vast area. Avenium is one giant Arch- I, c- I don't. I know what this word means, but I cannot speak it out. I cannot pronounce it. Consisting of four main islands: Floria, Derajuma, Teriel, and Atrisia. Something particular is that Avenium used to be a huge landmass, but a mysterious event caused the land to split apart. Nope, I'm good. Food. Surely you have heard of about the farewell big cat. And even if you haven't, the name is enough to explain it what it is, yes? Today is the final day of our journey, and as such, we'll be celebrating a successful voyage. Feel free to explore the ship to your own leisure, but don't take too long, mostly because we are all starving. Oh, they are all waiting for me. Um, Maybe one thing that is changed compared to the other versions of this game so far is basically the quest button that they had added now. It basically just gives a brief overview of quests that we have currently available, or yeah, we shall see later, basically. Surely it will be explained as well. Mm, actually, can I still look at that stuff? Like go into the different cabins? Oh, seems not like it. Actually, I already missed one part. Oh, here it is. You can hear people talking in the next room over. Yeah, yeah. Crescent, you talk to me today. Things are looking up, I hope. That's good. Maybe they're starting to come down now. Anyway, I called you here to make sure you completely understand your position. Yes, but I'm going to be transparent with you. I'm not so sure I'm ready for this. I know what you said about me before, but I think I genuinely feel fear. Stop talking nonsense. I don't want to hear about your fox emotions. All I'm interested in is you telling me that you're ready to take this role. Actually, this just makes it all more obvious that the issue with you is all my fault. I didn't make it clear enough that enough to you that you're here to do one thing and one thing only. Being unable to complete this role resulted in Goffitel becoming very angry with you. Is that understandable now? I won't explain again. Yes, I understand, Crescent. All I want is to see the Loppy smile, to see what they are enjoying life. That's all I want. Listen, the farewell banquet is about to begin. Let's just stay focused. And I need to get ready. Just keep an eye on Loppy, and you know the rest. Also, today's stream, I actually don't have really much planned of when it should end. Honestly, it's like maybe a longer stream today. Most likely what I thought to begin with. It's just always so much fun to listen in to the music of this game. Ah, yeah, and we can listen to this. Check holds. Check the holds. I already checked before entering, but if it makes you feel better, it's clear. Like I said before. Good. Oh, that's over with. Let's discuss it. Are the things falling into place? Is the plan going well? Everything's been set up. We are just waiting for the farewell banquet to begin. Then, at the point, we'll start our presentation, right? Yes, our presentation will be held the moment the toast is done. I hope everyone will love what we bring to the table, literally. A farewell banquet indeed. I think last time you actually have seen what who those people were or belong to rather. But maybe I will fast forward most likely after this. Oh, is she? Oh, yes. I've been your captain during this luxurious voyage. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the banquet, where we celebrate the end of our voyage and the beginning of something new. I hope that this trip will forever stay in your memories, especially as a fond one. But I won't keep you all too long. I'm sure you're all starving. So let's begin. Sorry, but I think there's something that needs taking care of first. Hmm? What's the issue here? Please return to your seats. No, I think we won't. The ship is under control now. What's the meaning of this? Is this hijacking? You must be insane if you run in front of people like us. But we'll give you the benefit of the doubt and let you sit back down. Come on, take our generous offer. I refuse. You will regret this, lady. And so our little adventure begins as it seems. This ship is going down. It's it is definitely different. You're the child. Thank goodness you're right. I was just hanging around and there was this huge explosion. But unfortunately, we trapped because the flooring has gone under. Huh? Huh? Oh, they changed no floor. Well, that was at the Oxus. Hey, look who it is. I gotta say, kid, glad to see you. I don't, I don't know how you were able to weasel your way out of the explosion, but kudos to you. Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. The smoke in here is intense. We can stay in here for long, but the captain seems to be conscious through all of this. Maybe he will know something. August, you're too close to the fire. Please step back. The beautiful SS Oceana is done for my prized possession. She won't make it to her destination after all of this. Uh, Maybe this will work a little bit better? Nah, I just have to see. Because changing always some audio stuff is always a bit annoying. Especially testing around. The ship can be replaced. What can be replaced are the lives will strewn about the ship. Look, Loppy, survived the blast, didn't they? Oh, you've been conscious for this entire ordeal. Do you know where Loppy's mother is? Ah, yes. After the explosion, Nancy jumped down below in pursuit of the assailants. They destroyed the ship. So, she's down there then. That's not good. And of course, it's as well entirely different. Man. Guess this is for us. There's no way we can escape from this place. My goodness, aren't you Loppy? The explosion threw me halfway across the room, and now I'm too afraid to move. I sent out a help signal to nearby receivers, but who knows if anyone caught it. And some thing took the other guy that was in here. I'm just hiding here and waiting for help to arrive. This is nuts. Oh. That's that's a familiar face that we know. I've had enough of this. No more running around. What are you doing? And why? Perhaps you should be less concerned about me and more concerned about our guest that just joined us. Huh? Lobby? But what are you doing here? I thought Crescent... She was supposed to send you somewhere safe. Sorry, safety's no longer gone for... It's long gone for the both of you. For now, we are going to go ahead and take our target. You. Me? That's right. Did you think our target was sloppy or something? Anyway, I was only going after you, but since both of you decided to just deliver yourselves to me, I'll be happy to take the both of you back to HQ on a silver platters. No? Do you understand? There isn't any future for the ship. Or anyone else you've put through. Hoi Nova. Yeah. Yes, I did it. I started a new save file because of the new update. If you missed it earlier and just joined, to maybe recap what I did, why I did it, is basically a whole lot of changes, a lot of new additions, and I'm not so sure. Mind you, the intention is we are still playing on classic mode, but the thought behind it is maybe also still changing the difficulty to easy mode, basically, slash story mode, to make the game easier and we get to the point where we are on the other save file ASAP, basically. But yes, I am. And now rethinking, maybe I won't be actually posting this on YouTube, and just keep it as a sort of thing for Twitch. But Nova, how are you? How do you feel? Good? Glad you see things my way. But I will create hope for at least one person. One thing that I maybe should add is they added a lot of new splash art for those characters. Fair enough. I ate soup before even starting my stream. I'm actually doing fine. I'm doing actually great today. Just having a dry throat since I woke up. And a little bit itchy. So there might be the occasionally coughing from time to time. And while it hasn't been for a long time, I was glad to be able to share with you on the ship. I will hold her off for as long as I can, but I want you to run. Even on a place as confined as this vessel, you must run away. Anyway, even in the times where your future seems impossible, you must keep on. For it is through the pursuit of hope that opportunity shines through. And whatever you end up, find new friends, new opportunities, new love. Know that no matter where you are or what you're doing, I am looking upon you, smiling, protecting. That's my love for you, Loppy. A mother's love. Go, my child. Run. Oh god, it's loud. It's over. You have nowhere else to go. Your mother made a heartfelt speech, but this is the real world. Huh? What in a... What just happened? Nothing particular. He got away, despite what I said. We are in the real world. The real world is full of unexpected occurrences. Leave them be. We'll see Loppy again. For now, we need to abandon ship. Aye. So, that was a familiar face. Also, the heck. They literally made all stuff new. Well, like 90% I had to say. Because most of it I did was basically explore my very first save file most of the things of the old cities, new additions and such. And gracious, it's a lot of things. Really a lot of things. And there's no music. It doesn't pick up the rain or anything. That that's great. You most likely won't be hearing anything, even if I trim it up a lot. No, there's no change in it. I even have a gain filter on it. The only thing I can do is basically filters. The only thing I can do is just this maybe a little bit. But I think that's not really needed, honestly. It's just some stock rain sounds, basically. I see. That's Herring Tail. I'm so sorry you went through that. I was on my way to Iskaran from Terajima when I picked up a distress call. Talon Flamer and I made our way to get to the location as fast as possible. And, well... Oh... I'm so sorry. I didn't even properly introduce myself. My name is Tesla. Tesla from Brand. I'm from the tropical island of Avenium, that being the Rejuma Island. It's my pleasure to meet you. What's your name? Your name is Sloppy? What a wonderful name. No, that's out of the way. I wanted to say you wouldn't worry about your mother. It looks like the group that attacked the ship was Team Xen. My question is actually now... I think most of the text will be still very, very similar. Oh, right. I totally forgot. I actually checked out. Ooh, that's gonna be actually interesting. I won't be saying anything. Hold on a second. If you leave right now, things will go unsolved. Field trip, field trip. Yes. As the ship left, Oceana looked back longingly with regret, only to shrug it off with a quick sip of virgin pina colada and an ice-cold scoop of sea salt caramel ice cream. As for the people of Slovenia, perhaps they've fallen into the clutches of whatever lies beneath the shadows. Nothing left but ruin and destruction. Wish you were here, Loppy. What a nice postcard, I have to say. They changed this. The game over screen. Yeah, we don't need this offer. No. Just the Nidoran. It's still something I wanna go and catch, mind you. That's also maybe something I should reconsider. Since since this is actually version 13, I did enable the debug mode again. I might need to ask this later, but basically, should we use the debug mode this time around? I thought maybe to very limited use, to actual limit our use this time around, until we get to where we are, maybe. For like a side mission, a side quest and such, I would consider doing it if the things maybe glitch out. But then I would need to ask for some help in that case. We shall see how things develop from here, I guess. Because things will go differently again, surely. So I would say we will be using debug mode, but with a very limited use this time around. Especially not to add any items or anything besides maybe some emergency healing this time around. But that's about it, I would say. It's still so painful, I have to admit. Starting over is a bit painful, I have to say, but at the same time, it just feels very refreshing, admittedly, to admit this. Which brings to another thing. Maybe I should consider also restarting my very first save file that I've been using since version 7? Version 6 or 7. I've been following this game for a very, very long time. It's like 6 years by now, and the game is very loud. This should be good enough. Because as I mentioned, it's like still work in progress, everything that I need to change from time to time. This will be especially true when I try to get a capture card again for my Switch. Because my old one actually broke, which really annoys me. Prepare. Excuse me? Oh, hi Obsidian. I didn't expect you to be here. I thought you were again napping. No, not my not my Switch broke, but rather the thing I used to connect it to my PC that broke, so I cannot really stream stuff anymore from it. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting for? But as long as you're finally here, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, that's how I felt 2 days ago. Yesterday I went to bed very early and slept for like 12 hours straight. And I still feel very exhausted. We can finally get started now. Follow me. Okay, right through here. Not so fast, Amanda. Where have you been? I've been trying to call you for weeks. And what's that with the head? I thought you said you weren't for you. Sorry. I was so busy. Also, yes, this head is new. I decided to change up my looks, is all. It's got pretty stunned. Eh? Oh, also, Obsidian, I actually forgot earlier to ask, how are you today? Are you feeling any better? Oh, right, yeah. I totally forgot. It's entirely different. Jesus. The only thing I didn't really check was the lab here. What I might need later. Or thinking about it. Oh god. I'm the head manager of the Avenium League. My sister here's the co-manager. Well, at least she's supposed to be, but she's been slacking off recently. I'm not good with paperwork, you know that. You are right. If I left you with all the documentation, I think you burned the slab down eventually. But whatever, I won't keep you two here. It was nice meeting you, Lobby. This way. Dorm rooms can be accessed by anyone at any time. Garen Archive. We won't. Never mind. Uh, You don't even have a Pokemon with you. If you want to help me out, get a Pokemon first. I thought you went up here. I guess not. Owie. Sorry. I'm in a rush. Please excuse me. Right this way. And above all else, make sure she is there for the pickup. I assure you that things have already been set in motion. Professor Jenner, I've brought this new trainer as requested. Ahem. Oh, Amanda, I didn't think you'd be here so soon. So soon? We're technically late, Professor. In any case, welcome to my laboratory, Loppy. I was the lead scientist at the Garen lab. I was hired here by Yan and Sumi. Professor, you always put the trainers through this lengthy introduction. Can we just skip this for once? I suppose you're right. In that case, please take Loppy and help choose him right away. Oh man, this is the best part. Let's go. This is a hard decision, but if you're having trouble, there's a machine back there of the room that will drop down random Pokemon from the ones you can select here. Good luck. So, what I noticed, they added actually the new... When I last visit here, was they added the new starters. Or quote-unquote new ones. From... What? Is this Osha? Flashes this... It seems to take great pride in the quality of its shell. No. Because I figured what I wanted to go for was this time around. I think last time we... Didn't we not take the frog with us? I think we did. I actually cannot really decide myself, but honestly, I kind of want to go for the bunny. It's not just basically because of it being a bunny, but for those that watched me for some time already, and this game, even for like that game being quote unquote hard, this one is just too fitting. Sure, I will do that. But I might have to make it female, honestly. It's not actually that bad, I have to say. It's also the ability that I actually want. This time around, I do want to change the IVs, honestly, but the only thing I might consider doing is just putting manually the EVs later down the line, but at the start I don't want to do anything. The only thing I had done is just change the ability, but that's about it. This will be more or less just still a normal playthrough. Let's see if it's actually this one. And by that, I mean a Pokemon battle, of course. Don't worry, I will use a weaker Pokemon I picked here in the lab for this. It wouldn't be fair, a fair fight otherwise. Let's see what you've got. Okay, now let me see. Is the battle music... It's not too quiet. I think this should be alright, or is this too quiet? Because this issue is still... The game will still have this issue of some sections being too quiet and some too loud. So I have to adjust those accordingly from time to time. You know what? While we're here, let me teach you something. If you press S, you can inspect Pokemon currently on the field. Try it out. The only thing I might consider doing when I speed up is just when I go and wanna find a couple of new wild Pokemon, because this game is very notorious about some things. The game sometimes locks you out at certain areas, which really annoyed me personally. And there we have it. Healer, no field, remaining Pokemon 1. Oh, they changed this ability. So how the abilities works for this bunny is basically, as soon as you pick a move, it changes to that typing, meaning I use tackle, it becomes normal type. I use ember, it becomes fire type. Talking about fire type. Gee. Willy Lickers, Marianne, I was blown by your potential. You have a long way to go, but I know for a fact that you will get there. Anyway, that was a good battle, through and through. Here's a little something from me to get you started. That's all for now, but Mr. Jenner should get you all situated. Before I go, let me heal you up. See you later. Can I just... no. Okay. Ah, yes. I've seen you made your choice then. Very well. You may be on your way. Good luck. Hey, Professor. I finally analyzed the data. I came from the Amethyst Cave. So, with that, I think I'm going to clock out for the day. Oh, who is this? A new trainer. Loppy, this is my assistant, Ran. Oh, a new trainer? You look kinda tough. How about a quick battle? I promise. I'll go easy on you. Ah, those back-to-back battles. I kinda missed it. Beginner's luck quickly runs out. So, can we actually see double typing and such? And protein. It won't be fast though. Yeah, they changed the abilities to the chain 9. Because how the ability actually worked before that of this bunny was basically it becomes that tapping type but transforms back to the thing that it was previously. Comes to mind what I'm actually curious about. I never checked that. Of that thing. $5.30. Oh man. Interesting. I just checked the stats of that thing. Interesting. Because when I played through Sword and Shield, I did pick it, but as soon as I got my very first badge, I boxed that thing. Because I was just too interested in all the other things that were running around in the wild area. Especially Wooloo. Wooloo is still something I love. Right, which also brings me to another point. I actually own a little plushie of that little fella. Gotta admit, I didn't expect that, but super impressed. I will say though, that was my very first time using my own Pokemon. I usually rent some of Professor's Pokemon when I'm in more dangerous expeditions. Anyway, I have taken up enough of your time. See ya later. have a daughter named Melia. I sent her to Road 1. I'm confident in her abilities to defend herself, but I'd feel better if there was someone by her side. Of course, I will pay you in advance for the inconvenience. The Cybernav is a similar device to the Pokegear. You may check the map, listen to music, modify encounter rates with the Spicent app. I hear Spicent is a new app from Solo Dev Jenkles. You may be on your way. That's a new thing, the move tutor? I actually didn't check this yet out, including the spice and how. Okay. How does this work? I might have to look into it another time. But what is this about? Awesome. So I was reading through some old historic text. There was one particular that interested me, of a never-ending library of ancient civilization and Pokemon. I believe one of the ancient civilization mentioned including the Garufa civilization. If you are unaware of the Garufan civilization, it was a group of people who were completely against Pokemon. They thought of them as a vile pest. There were some more of that than. But that's why I need help. I need to know the secrets of them. I doubt we'll be able to find it right away, but at least we can create some sort of fleet. There are 3 people I want you to gain information from. A woman behind this lab, the receptionist. Okay, actually, let me write this quickly down. A woman behind lab. That's what I should more often do. I have a pen and paper around. Receptionist at the hotel. I know there's only one unless they changed it. And Karina. Well, Karina we know. And we'll run into later as well. Even though it might take some time. Okay. I'm just gonna. I don't really have a book. I don't really have a place where to put my little notebook. I guess I'm just gonna lean you over here. That should surely work. Yeah. Yeah. I hope so. Anyways, no, this is in a way. No. Okay, quests. I was about to be captured by that woman with purple hair, but Tesla saved me at the last moment. Now it's up to me to make my way to Garon Lab and hopefully get a Pokemon so I can travel to them. Quest XP. Oh, Ocean Pier, Stage 2. Oh, they can expire. Nothing of consequence. Guy doesn't have a name. Quest received. Henry. Can you please decide? I think the game really cannot decide with that. But I guess we're just gonna see. Oh, right. I wanted to look. Does this give me a hint? Oh yeah. Huh. Oh, I need help. Won't anyone help me? I should probably explain what happened. My study and I were walking in ambush by the battle garden when some fucks ambushed me. They took Starly because apparently it's extremely rare in Avenium. They said they were going to sell Starly and Badlands for a higher price. That's an extremely dangerous place, and the quickest way to get there is by boat. That means they must be around Ocean Pier. Um, yeah. Critical when you catch more Pokemon. That also will be maybe something I might need to do. Capture a lot of different Pokemons this time around. And if I remember, money gain will be a problem at the start. I hear shiny Pokemon are more common in Avenium for some reason. I remember a TV program saying it was approximately 1%. I mean, it is actually. Money is hard to come by in these parts, so make sure you spend every penny efficiently. All floors expect rumors about the second floor. Oh, a little friend. It doesn't seem to notice you. My family lives in Neverwinter. Also, is there I might need to turn down the music again. Or is the music okay as it is? Because I never know when it's too loud or when not. Because on my end, yeah, it's good enough. It's just always to see where it's actually too loud and where not. It always peaks when... Alright, the first floor. Welcome to the first floor of Velvet Building. The floor contains a small branch of growing company, the GDC. We have a little play. We have two prototypes. Left. Mineral Ball. A Mineral Ball is great at catching mineral type Pokemon. Those types would be Rock, Steel, and Ground types. Ooh, Great Ball. Sure. They changed the trainer music. Even at the start. I didn't hear. It is definitely more... Actually, it doesn't sound that bad. Surprisingly enough. A Duskull was caught in a Pokemon whose existence is confidential. Pepstol. Uh, Sometimes I hear scratching coming from upstairs at night. There's a rodent problem. Man, do you want to go for a Pachirisu? What's with this sad face? Did something happen? A repel. My daughter Luca's always out late to party with some delinquents. Doesn't she know her father needs her at home? You cannot really... The youth today is quite differently compared to back then. To like 6 to 10 years, I would say. No, I don't need it. Not yet, at least. There's something called a level cap in this region. It can be quite harsh on newcomers, but I say you can bypass this cap by using rare candies. If a Pokemon somehow pass that cap, they won't listen to you at all. Use this. The reverse candy is like the opposite of a rare candy. It levels down. That was just a lucky guess. What I don't need is actually this. 5. I think I'm just gonna sell 2 of those so we have at least a little bit of money. Because I do remember I want some money at least at the start. Oh good, I was looking for a weak trainer. I defeat you, take your money, then I shopping mall? I don't remember shopping mall. The hustle and bustle. Wait, what? City. That's a new one. So only indoors is not safe? Dang, what the heck? I was supposed to win. You're supposed to let me win, obviously. No. Locked. Welcome. Oh, name radar. No. Right, I did. Those are still the same ones. Oh, I remember. I do remember that we needed a lot of shots later down the line. That's maybe something I might consider not selling. I know they tend to be not really needed. I don't want to use a Wurmple, honestly. Not that I'm against the Wurmple, but it's just basically that the evolution is just too random. And at the start, I want to just see what I can grab. Brings me to actually to an idea. Can I not just simply look it up? East Garden City. No, let me see. Um, where are the encounters? Ah, here. Um, we are in the western side, yeah. Man, always just looking at that stuff. So, Ratetta. It's just the basic things, basically. Maybe in order? We shall see. Catching some stuff most likely will be done off stream, not off camera. Oh, you're kind of cute. Ah, right, it's this creep. The music just sounds too cheery. Oh, don't be like that, baby. This is where the cool kids hang out. I guess it's just basically to get acquainted more with the city that they changed it. But changing always stuff, oh, it's so tiring, admittingly. Not just because you're... Oh, whoops. You're exploring again the city that you were in several times, not just once. It's just so tedious all the time to get reacquainted with something. She is surely a trainer. I want to get at least one team member if possible. Oh. I could grab the Pachiriso now. I certainly don't want a Whirlpool, that I can tell that much. Actually, maybe I'll put Gianna. That's where I can use speed up, maybe. Oh, I know. Sounds too generic. Just something a little bit special I wanna do. I still will consider again calling some of the Pokemons after some of the followers slash viewers. But I have to see where all this might lead to. 8. Bite is not great, admittingly. And we get a... What is the chance of getting a crit capture already? What about Eleanor? Some move types scare it and boosts. Oh, interesting. So it has a egg move. Why does it have an egg move? The last time I remember it didn't have one. What about this Nidoran actually? It looks for food. Okay, I see. What I want to catch again is one of those. The music is just way too cheery. Back peak. Yeah, maybe speeding up at least for catching some Pokemon might be okay. The only thing I might consider is just changing natures and such, but that's really it. If they are too Oh, nature. EVs, IVs, yeah. Because I might need to breed this time around some eggs. Oh, are you the one who accepted? No. Yes, fantastic. So you don't actually need the help center this time around. That's actually interesting. The name's Eric. I need your help, if that's alright. But what I'm saying, you answered my help request, which means to help. I have a love letter that I want to send to someone I like, but don't really have the strength to do it myself. Love letters are so romantic and classic. Can't possibly fail, right? Anyway, I was going to describe the recipient, but I'm going to rather show you. Oof, sorry, you're not quite positioned correctly. Let me just... And... Oh, that's him. That's Cameron. The guy who just walked out. That's the person I want you to deliver this letter to. He looks disappointed. I think he was supposed to be shopping right now. Actually. I think I have an idea. It seems like Carol left that empty, right? What if I bought something from that medicine store in addition to this letter? If I recall correctly, he was battling a trainer that used a lot of fire types. Perhaps he was looking for something to help to... Oh. Can I get at least some money for that? Oh god, no. Will those quests actually expire? Never. And never. I have 1100. My team is a little bit roughed up, actually. Nonetheless, I think they should be fine for 1 or 2 more battles. And I shouldn't have switched. But anyways. And it barely dealt damage, which is great. Oh! Did they make the AI smarter? You actually can hear a little bit the Pokemon theme out. Not a nice way. You're very unkind. Constructed, tore through everything, but it felt like but somehow we all made it through. No, Garon City's doing well. Quote unquote doing well. We surely maybe want to make this statement false. I know that you can somehow actually do it without 6 Pokemon, like always. And I'm talking good stuff, cool stuff like XP All or Eevee cards for Garen Laboratory. Helps in this around the region. People put their troubles there for people to go and solve. I recommend you do some of them if you can. What I maybe also quote unquote should do is do most of the side quests if possible, or just consider so let me check the music again. Oh, it's too loud. Beat up most of the trainers if possible. Garen Hell Plaza. When I hear what I've learned from Professor Jenner, Staryu evolves from Waterstone. Porygon evolves from an upgrade and a link card. Ooh, Skiddo! I forgot to heal my team. Alright, what I maybe should have mentioned, the game actually now supports controller. I don't know if it actually supported controller before that, but in the previous versions, but yeah. I'm just gonna howl. And my little boy, it will be very rough for you. A Fampy? Aw. They get all those cute Pokemon that I like most of them. Oh, double kick. Instead of tackle, I guess. Slowpoke evolves. Interesting. How now? I was just curious. How were I able now to use this? Uh. Is it because of the debug mode? Ah, because I didn't expect it, honestly. Uh, sure, no. So you want to know about the hidden library? I used to be a history teacher. Yeah, I think we don't really need that. I'm supposed to be working on this project. My boss I'm playing an online game instead. The only downside to this is I have to finish 8 hours worth of work when I get home. It's not exactly riveting, but it's my life. Something very particular about the Emeralds building, 3rd floor. I heard weird noises coming from the... I suppose you're going to head up there, are you? The only thing I should then consider is, yeah. No, not that. I'm just so used that the healing is down there from another game that I really like to play. Oh. Oh. I'm just checking stuff. It's not even my intention to find all of those. Yeah, also, what I might consider doing is slowly... There was just someone. That I'm gonna keep. Is doing a break. Actually, yeah. Want to after? Is this supposed to be a little boss battle now? I hope not. It sort of is. Oh, I thought it was actually... Naked? I know most of the Pokemons, but as soon as Sword and Shield come up, I cannot remember a darn thing. Hornclaws? The truth is... Oh, interesting. It is actually... So, I want to try it out. Not bad for my first time. Yeah? I Okay, thought the game actually now has online support. Which would have been really, really strange. Come up here. At this time? The third floor? Of the Emerald Building? At night? At this time? Let's play. Ooh. I sort of wanted. It feels weird that most things sort of go my way right now. You've captured me. At this time? Hey, I like you. You're my master now. Is this thing okay? Not form. That's no. No. Nature. Because I do remember that they also already throw okay-ish natures at you at the start. Which really is tedious at times to fight against. But I didn't want to visit. I wanted to visit this floor. If that place were normal, I'd invite you to visit, but people from Golden Leaf don't take kindly to visitors. I have something that you normally don't really see around these parts, but would you like to have one? I think I can sell those with ease. And I think after exploring this like building, I actually consider doing a small break. My good boy, I wish you could do more. And I didn't expect you to have Snarl. And I didn't want to use speed up that much. How long have I been actually now doing without a break? Oh my god. Almost 2 hours. If you find a berry spot, make sure to plant a berry. You won't regret it. You okay? Look kinda pale. Yep. You don't look so good. Yeah. So first I'm gonna heal my stuff. What I maybe should do is okay. First thing that I might should do is save before the game crashes. I will go now on a break, on a rather small one this time around, for like 2-3 minutes again. And I just noticed. I've forgotten to mute the game. So both was a bit too much. Since I also forgotten to add audio source to my BRB screen. So, we are back. We're gonna continue streaming. There is still not really... It's still open end, basically. Just got some refreshment, a cold bottle of water, and some herb tea for my throat. So, let's continue. There's not really a goal or anything per se. It's just basically enjoy yourself and have fun. Just checking, not the... Okay. Seems fine. Now, since I have seen what our little Hardy can do, I kind of want to put her in our PC. Or I'll just take her with me for now, so I can just switch her in and out. I'm no monster. Maybe I could catch this thing. What to name it after? Yeah. We're just gonna do something simple for all of that. Yeah, sure, why not? The only thing I might consider going also for is maybe the EXP all, because it can be sometimes a bit annoying to level up everything. Or using rare candies, depending on how things should go. Oh. Me too. Sounds like they've forgotten some stuff. Hey, what's that you got there? I'm Asumi. I'm digital artist. I also work with Jan at the Garen Lab. Ah, sure. It will be a long-term project, if that's alright. There's a Pokemon on Route 2 that's super duper rare. It's called Didana. It only appears during the day, which I have to do during Oh god. Really? Yeah, during the daytime. Garufa tribe, this is free for everything, but this past... no. I mean, I'm quite... I thought I talked to you. Come on, versus, you can do that. Welcome back, Nova. Mime Jr. He almost got it. Well, as you can see, Nova, we added a new addition to our team, and he is called Versus. I mean, after all, if he likes dark stuff, I figured it is. It is. And I figured since it's a ghost type, it's a dark looking, surely Versus might appreciate it. And it is known to be a little prankster after all. Did you know can sometimes have the hidden abilities? Yeah, I know. I've heard but nothing bad things about the tenant living on the third floor. Last person who went up there ended up giving up on their hopes and dreams almost instantly. The floor above this one is the main office. I've had it up here with the tenant on the third floor. The ruckus and nonsense that the inconsiderate fool spews. I'm going to move away from the Aqua building. Sadly, since I know what's up there on the third floor, we are not going up there. At least not yet. Ooh, now that's quite ironic. I have to say, that's really ironic. Also, what is with the music? Is the music too loud? No. It's just a bit too loud on my end. Okay. No, it's not blasting all through my ears, at least this time. Why does the game let me toss? Is it really just because I have the... No, it can't be. My coworkers are out of town, so I have all this floor... Oh, having an entire office for yourself... That's luxury. There's a sad looking mussel at the ocean pier. Have you seen it by chance? I wonder what's it making so sad. It's just staring into the distance. There are no damn mountains around here. I think I can put up the music a tiny bit at least. Can I actually use you? Oh, this is just doing a thing. The music is just way too good, I have to say. Okay, I am just gonna put those good in quote, since not everyone always likes such music. But the music is really just a jam. Okay, you can imply whatever you want now to this. Hang on, I know my Pokeballs are more expensive, but you gotta buy them. If you don't, I will be out of a house soon enough. Sure. I know what I'm going for here. We're just gonna call this a boomer. What do you have? Oh, it's still the same thing. And actually not that bad, funnily enough. Excuse me, I didn't mean to get in your way. Where did you get that outfit? It looks like you crawled straight out of a dumpster. Right, I still have verses in the front. I forgot. I should stop using the speed up so much. Just because I'm so used to it. Well, Nova, how was your food? I hope it tasted well. Or rather, what kind of soup did you have? Was it bread soup? You're cool. Me and you should hang out sometime. Don't tell me you actually had bread soup. There's a weird guy living in a tent in Garen Park. There's a lot of weird things going on in there, but I have no idea what to make out of all. Ah, okay. And that would have been just way too ironic. I'm sorry to say that it would be. You're going to be considered of purchase in order to go completely broke. The bread roll. Actually, do I still have like the... I think I still have the command, right? Yeah, I do. I still have the command. I totally forgot about it. Yeah, I think it's just early money at this point. Two, and I think those more. I don't have a bind to mute my mic on here. They even gave a splash art for this guy. Are you kidding me? That's kind of... But the effort is, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't really have anything to go off other than physical appearance. I don't mean to be cold here or anything. It's just I don't really know Eric that well. Tell him I said no. Sorry. Maybe can I hang out more to see where it goes from there. Wait, right. They don't even... I feel bad for Rosa. Berry, catch my heart, berry melon. They changed this entire thing. The entire layout again. Sorry, but we're close right now. Our usual hairdresser, my mother is gone right now. I have a request about that, but it seems no one... Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, I know. For aqua apartment, for private haircut. The obvious problem with that is, of course, she didn't return. Could you do me a favor? Yeah. I don't know. Should I... I'm still unsure if I should go with all the quest lines just offline, or if I should just do those while doing the stuff on stream. This is the Velvet. I think this was the Aqua. I'm telling this to you as a... but I would... is it just actually... Oh, yeah, oh, yes, Rosa was here earlier. Oh dear, she hasn't returned to her saloon. That's very strange. She did say she had another appointment to attend to. But my Pokemon are quite happy too. In a Velvet. It's still weird that this is... Is Velvet an actual color? Like, it would make sense at least, since most of those seem to be named after a color. The second? No. And I did the same thing again. Oh, emerald. What's velvet then supposed to be? Is it this one? E. None in here. Huh? Oh, am I supposed to return first to the daughter? Tell her about that? Wait. The best part of the song is about to come on. Veronica, how many times do I have to tell you to not blast music like this? Mom, can't you wait 3 seconds? The beat is about to drop. Oh, that's enough. I had it. Your insistence annoyance is too much for me. The neighbors have been complaining. The police have come and warned us. Eat the police. Stop. Hey. Why are you looking at me like this? Like that? Cool it. Veronica. I said I have a nut. No. Now imagine that would be an actual thing you could do to your daughter or son. And the question is, would it be painful? She's gone too far with this. I've been fatally wounded. This is the end for me. Berry Imperium. District called... No. The shopping district called the Berry Imperium. Totally kick-ass plus, by the way. Their patch berries are so sweet. So nice. If I could have one last bite. I need to taste before I go, please. Can I... No, sorry. But Venom isn't hosting a show right now. That will be something. Work is becoming such a drag. I wish I'd never become a trainer. That's what I really wanted to do in life, but my family said otherwise. How are things going for you? I'm just hanging around, looking for skilled trainers. If you're looking for a challenge, you should visit the East Garen gym. It's actually just north of here, if you're interested. But be warned, the gym challenge is difficult, and many give up before even getting 3 badges. Yeah. That's... I know a lot of people that quit this particular game because it was just way too hard. But since they now changed this to have a quote-unquote story mode or easy mode, as most people say, I think it's more comfortable to play and get through this game. What are you doing in my hood? I didn't change the lead, right? I have forgotten to actually go to the... I'm very smart. There's only one way to find out, Nova. But then again, I won't be forcing anyone to play this game. And the game is also very story here. And then again, you are playing Final Fantasy XIV. The game is also only story heavy. Okay, I take it back. The game is story heavy, but also has some fighting things. And no, you're almost dead. But you're more than happy to give this game a try, Nova, if you feel like it. As I mentioned, there's a story mode, / easy mode. So yeah. Should versus stop learning spite. Yes. We are not spiting anyone. Dum. Yes, I forgot. I had speed up on. What I should do before now heal my Pokemon. I just wanna check what playtime I actually have on the streaming save file. There's no thing. So we are 2 hours in, and we have this one. We are 232 hours in to the playthrough with this one. And that says a lot. I mean, on my very first save file, I do have like everything. But that's like 300 hours in. Included, mind you, I don't just focus on only the main thing. I also included like doing the side quests, doing some events on the side as well, and such. So yeah. Doing like bits by bits of this game can drag on a long time. It can feel like a drag, honestly, but at the same time, it's an enjoyable game for sure. Prima Donna. Oh, here's the park. No. We won't be doing this. There's a mysterious power coming out of... Sure. An unknown. I have to catch it. I just have to catch it. Oh god, it's so ironic. It's called just P. Oh, I just can encounter it here. That's an interesting approach, I have to say. But I wonder. I wonder why the unknowns are here. Is that what you mean, Nova? I'm generally confusing myself again. I'm a specialist, as it seems, in that. Oh. I mean, I only have to catch 4 more letters to call out a just a word here. That they overhauled the entire tent. Are you kidding me? Block, spite, grill. I would consider maybe Swift. You know, when you know, you know. Nova. God, I'm dying. God. Oh. I just took a sip. Oh, why did I cough so much now? Ah. Hydrate, sure. There I took 3 sips. I have forgotten to put this actually on a cooldown as well. Actually... Heck, where the heck, where do I change this again? It's been some time. Here. Let's say 20 minutes. Okay. You can still use it, but I hope I changed the snow correctly so it has a 20-minute cooldown. Okay, mind you, I don't see it myself, so why did I just redeem it? Ah, greetings, my dear child. How curious you to walk into my tent. My name is Mr. Luck. If you don't remember, I won't give a crap. So, what brings you here? Curiosity? I don't know. I like your spirit. Courage is within you, certainly. Say, is this the first time we've met? No? I never forget a face, but perhaps last time you spoke to me, you didn't have that face. I could change your face if you like. Change my face? But of course, I would rather easy actually. All it takes to sign this contract. Simple, yes? There's no reason to say no, right? Yes, of course. That makes sense. Please take all the time you need to read the terms and conditions. Time's up. Sign the contract. Sign the Sign it. 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 Is it just actually repeating? Do we gonna sign this contract or do you just say no? I kind of want to sign it. Because I actually haven't interacted with him on my first save file. So I actually don't know any of that. I'm actually sort of curious about it. I'm just gonna sign it. No, I thought I'd say sign it again. Hmm? But of course you would. It's a pleasure doing business with you. No point in fighting, or just making things worse. You wouldn't want to come out with 7 heads, would you? Oh, come on now. Is there a reason for the drama? It shall be over soon, my child. No, that's a familiar face. Don't you feel so much better? Hope you have fun looking like that from now on. It's a permanent. Are you kidding me? Is this just. It's just a. Oh my freaking god. Frick, frick, frick. I wanna change it back. You don't like your new look? How hateful of you. And self. What to do? What to do? You did sign it. A contract, after all. I think we can compromise. We both can agree to. In that case, please follow me. I cannot laugh like him. Welcome, welcome to my humble shop. This business partner, my shadow, is called Doxy. My, a brave white knight to save these captured and helpless Pokemon. Those Pokemon are dangerous. Prison Pokemon, I hear they called. Have you heard about encountered? Those are prison Pokemon. Not much is known about them except for the fact that they are known to carry gems called black prisms. The power inside of these gems are thought to be incredibly insubstantial. power potent enough to change your form back to what it was. Yeah, that's where you come in, Loppy. I'm sort of uh connoisseur when it comes to these black prisons, like a collector. When I translate it correctly here, I did hear the word from time to time pop up, but I think what it just basically means is a collector. Bring it back to me. Fine. Good choice. Let's be business partners then. Bring me back one prism, and I will change you back. Can't guarantee you'll live through that a second time, though. Let me read it. So sorry, but the contract is written in binary numbers and set to self-burn in 30 seconds. Aww. It's a pleasure doing business with you, Loppy. It truly is. Well, we gonna run around like our old selves. This is like from the previous versions. Also, maybe one interesting thing I could go for is a Pokemon Dex run in this game. A Pokemon Dex run is based, to those that are somewhat unfamiliar with it, is just catch every Pokemon, own every Pokemon. So that I could consider doing this, but in that case I need to collect those Pokemon off stream. Here even are here even wild Pokemon? Let me check the wiki for a moment. What's this location called? Garen Park. Yeah, there are. Excuse me? I don't have a repel on right now. Am I just unlucky or something? They are like level 6 to 7. Most of them. I guess I might come back later down the line. Yeah, might have to come back later. But what is actually in this part of the city? I'm at the eastern side now, right? Yeah. But one thing I wanted to do was this quest line. Before this keeps on going. Yeah. But, okay. Since we know this quest from last time, I'm just gonna go and book it. third floor. Trying to have a promotion, you know? Oh, sorry about that. At Emerald Apartment. I think that's the last one till we go back then. Do I even have enough money for... Yeah, okay, I at least have enough money for the Patcher Berry to grab. Oh, never mind. Did you say you needed a Patcher Berry for some girl who's dying? And what was her name? Did you say Veronica? Oh, that tears it. I refuse to deal with this any longer. Wait right here. Yep, give this to Veronica. It's what she asked for. This is a special berry I've prepared for our dear dying friend, Veronica. When you give this to her, tell her that I'm tired of her pursuing gullible tourists into doing this ridiculous... Excuse me? It's very quiet. Yay! Wait, it has been already 12 months? Are you kidding me? So, why was it so quiet, out of all things? I thought I put it up a notch. Wait a moment. Sorry? Oh, right. I've forgotten to put a filter on it. Audio filter, gain. Close. Oh my god, Nova, you just subscribed 3 times in a row. Thank you. I'm sorry, Nova, for that. I had, as I mentioned, that's what I'm committing for next year. That's it. Those are my commitments for next year. Stream more often. Every Monday. And if possible, if work allows it, even every Thursday. That's my intention. The weekend, mayhaps I will add Saturday to the list. But we shall see it. For now, the streams will be now more consistent and regular. So this will happen at least, okay? I know, I said it so often already, but those are at least my commitments for next year. For this time of New Year, at least. And... Oh, no, I know. We talked about it aplenty on your streams. Sometimes, if you don't feel like doing it, you shouldn't be... Especially, you should never force yourself doing it. There might be 1 or 2 weeks where you just simply say you're too exhausted from work, or You just don't feel like it. There are these times, for sure. Yes, I know. As mentioned, there will be times, as always, where streams will be more often happening, where they might not be happening during a week or maybe during 2 weeks. But there will be not a dry streak like this anymore. Since it's still consistently... Right. So, that's how it went. I'm so dumb. Why did I think it would work like this? Maybe if I actually had the strength to go to himself, this wouldn't be... Anyway, you did your job, and that's all that really matters. You can go pick up your reward if you want. I'm just going to clear my mind. Yeah. I talk from time to time with Versus about some stuff. I mean, like the next game I had in mind was playing a Zelda game again, A Link to the Past, with a certain person. He tagged along with me through Link's Awakening. But this certain person sadly got sick. Neither ran. It has Sucker Punch. That's no fun. I'm gonna use Hazen maybe later down the line, but not right now. Hustle. Oh god. Just seeing Morning Sun. I don't know. It's a bit ironic, I wouldn't say again. He's a stingy boy with a morning sun. Which comes to my... Right, I need first a badge, I think. Actually, I will be actually back in like 2 minutes. I'm getting a phone call for some reason. And I don't know who is calling me at like 10:30 p.m. And we're back. No wonder. It was a spam phone call. I should have guessed it, because no one would generally call you at this time. Besides maybe friends or family. Still, I might get some other spam phone calls during the next few days, but it should come down. Yeah, I know he is. But I think that's like everyone during Christmas. Like, at least more than half of the planet Earth is during Christmas really busy. But thank you. So that's the park. I'm gonna check out the park after the stream. And to catch some other Pokemon. I actually have a question for you all people. With this game. Since I started a new save file, would you want me to play this game also off stream and just as soon as I reach like a new gym or a new town, just to continue where we left off last time, or just play through the entire game on stream only? Like, no progress off stream, only progress on stream. What I want to say with that. Because I'm very mixed about that. I wouldn't personally mind doing some progress, story-wise, off-stream, but it also would ruin a little bit of the fun of exploring again everything on stream. Like, okay, I wouldn't do like a huge jump from getting the first badge to the fourth badge suddenly, and that wouldn't certainly be happening. But personally, I would just say I would do just some progress off stream. I work day in and day out for what? Nothing. I get paid the bare minimum. That's actually how I felt throughout my last workplace. Generally. I literally got nothing paid. I got less than the minimum, even. Which really upsetted me when I checked my very first paycheck. Ah, that was really infuriating. No, infestation. But I personally would say I'm just gonna go and do some progress off stream. Won't be doing everything on stream. I might just do a little recap at best. What I've been doing off stream. I think that's the best solution. But as soon as we get to the point of where we left off on the old save file, I'm not doing any progress. Unless it's just really some obnoxious stuff. Can I help you? If you're looking for a reservation, let me just make this simple for you. There's no way a child like you would be able to afford our extremely opulent services. So please, do me a favor, and whee! Owie, powie, kazowie, lowie. That hurt. Miss Blackberry, what on earth are you doing? How many times did I tell you not to use trolleys in such a barbaric manner? And now you've gone and hit this hooligan with it. I pray to Arceus they don't file a lawsuit. Quit worrying so much. They don't even have a scratch on them. Besides, they don't got in the way of my trolley first. I shouldn't sue them for the damage myself. Ah, America. That's how stuff works. But for real, sorry for slamming my trolley into you like that. It was an accident, really. The names... Stop wasting your time with the street rat. The helicopter you requested is waiting for you on the roof as we speak. Oh crap! I forgot I requested it. I even packed that yet. That'll kill me if I'm late. Oh darn! What a bother. But who needs to pack when the world is your oyster? Because, well, you know what they say. What do they say? Huh? I don't know. I don't know what they say. I was asking you. Anyway, I gotta go. But it was nice crashing into you. Yeah. I'm just gonna skip through the hidden library because this stuff I sort of remember. Oh. No one and no one. Whirlpool could be actually be interesting. It's very happy it prefers to be outdoors. Like a lot, much at all. Ooh, one thing. My darling Inicio, I are from Unova. Where did you come from? I do remember you are being able to initiate a side quest with her, but I don't know when or where. I don't know when it was. But as mentioned, it's just stuff that I do on the side. Helping guests move their luggages is the worst, I mean, most satisfying thing about working here. I think working in a hotel is somewhat worse than working in actual retail. I could be also wrong, obviously, but I think people being just a tourist in a foreign country tends to be worse if they don't speak English or the native language in that country. Because sometimes what I hear from a friend of mine actually works in a hotel, and some can be just really nice, but most of them just look down on the personal. Yeah, that is true. I mean, I could guess if you're working in like a 5-star hotel, for example. Okay, things have to be have to be presented in a nice manner. But at the same time, there's still like surely a glint of tourists that just look down upon you. None. Elevator for guests that purchased the penthouse suite, and unfortunately it seems like it's already been reserved for quite a while. Let's go to the pool. I don't wanna cheat, as mentioned. I don't know why the game even lets me do this to begin with. Sure, it's just because I have the thing enabled. Can I? Don't tell me stuff actually goes in here that I can. Just because it's a pool, surely there is nothing in here. Yeah, no. There's something that appears in this pool only at night. I don't know where it comes from, but it never fails to appear. I know it's a Toto dial, but I won't be going for it right now. Lobby casino. Stop camping, you piece of garbage. What the hell? These noobs from Reborn City don't know what they're up against. I still like this. I have an addiction to the slots. No matter what I do, I can't escape. No, that's it. I'm done with this. I'm going to flush my gun case down the toilet. I did it. I flushed it. I'm free from the oppression of my coin case. That's also something again. I found coins. It's pretty common for people to drop them. Keep your eye. I dropped my receipt on the ground, and guess what I found? It's... If I want to win that Marek cactus is uncommon, this is the only place to find one in the whole area. That's again something I want to go for. Those two TMs. Okay, I have a question again. Well, I kind of want to go again for all of these. And then again, Maracactus. I really like it. It's just a dancing cactus. Then we have Spoing. Oh god. Maybe something not all of you know, but it's a somewhat common fact. Spoing Pokédex entries basically, if it stops jumping, it just dies. It's a really dark fact, I have to admit, but as soon as it stops jumping, yeah, 10. They made the stuff expensive, Jesus. Ability capsule. I could maybe get an ability capsule, honestly. Also, I should maybe not actually change the nages again. I just want to do everything quote-unquote legit as possible. I think I'm not able to fight you yet, right? No. Level 20. Okay, good. I don't want to be beaten up yet. At least I'm just gonna put this pronounce like this. Not now. Later? Yes. Is there like stuff I can pick up? And this is the hotel rooftop. Roof. But Chrysola. Dum 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 dum. Okay, here. We can find this. Only 2%. Are you kidding me? They changed all the things here. They changed, like, actually everything over here. With all the... That's a bit obnoxious, but... Yeah, sure. I mean... I could fight her at the moment. Have you seen my cats? That was unexpected. I'm just gonna get rid of this for now. Willow Wisp, sure. That was really unexpected, honestly. A lion. I'm actually gonna fight her again. Oh, here. 4. That was not intended. I thought it only gave me 100. I guess that's one way to train my team. So they now evolve even during? Okay, that's actually a nice feature. But I'm still stumped about it. Pursuit. Read rules. Also, they brought the level cap slightly down. It's now level 18 compared to level 20, which is a bit surprising. Seems like someone can beat it. I think doing 1 or 2 battles again with her might resolve one issue. I think I actually have to fight her off stream a bit more. The only issue might be when I go and oh my god. Like, farming levels might be the best choice when I'm doing this off stream. Right. Skitty. I forgot. And I guess giving it 5? Sure. Okay, one more and then I should be done. At least for now. With her. Oh, hi, perfect. Thanks. I actually might have to look up the music of the game, since they changed it. But in a good manner. Wait. She gave me all the time now so much money? Why? I thought it was more limited at the start. I think the team looks fine as of level-wise for now. Actually. Oh, they sold a burn heal. Don't tell me there was no, like, a different, sort of... My appointment... Something very important. She left, so I called her, but she said she's taking business. Yep. Alright, the people at the ocean pier. I almost forgot about them. There are a few hidden alleys around the city. I bet you could find neat stuff in those places. Hidden alleys, you say? Hidden alleys. Oh, don't tell me it's like in this game. Because in one other game, as I mentioned, I intend to play is Pokemon Reborn. Oh. Trico. First, I should maybe heal my stuff up. Can catch rare Pokemon on there. That's my intention. Going for the 2% encounter there. Something really obnoxious I have to say in Pokemon is just the percentage-wise catch rate. I kind of liked how they do it in modern games, where you see Pokemon running around in the overworld, so you can decide, so you can see what Pokemons are roaming there. There's still some encounters that are only dedicated to grass only, but it's, I think, very limited by now. Whoa, whoa, what do you think you're doing back here? This place isn't kid, so beat it. That all for just a rare candy? No, 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 no. Can't be, can't be. I guess that unless it something I also really disliked about some of this other Pokemon game, you needed a specific time at the day or weather. Rare cases both. Unless I misremember and change it in the final update. That so only a certain couple of Pokemons actually appeared in a quote unquote event. And I really despised it. The client at the Emerald apartment said that she had business at the Ocean Pier. She never had anything to. Floppy, I'm going to go down there myself. Please come with me. I have a bad feeling about this. But I think I'm just gonna skip this one instead of reading this, since she's just helping children that cannot cut her hair do it for free, basically. Oh, never mind, they changed it. Oh, it's now the homeless people. This place is for people who don't have money to pay for things like this. Oh, really? That's such a shame. I'm offended. I think I may lash out. I wonder if you'd still be more willing if I decided to, I don't know, trash this place. So, you're going to blackmail us? Oh, they actually give us another fight? Are you kidding me? Okay, that's a bit unexpected, honestly. Are you kidding me? Oh god. I certainly would have lost that fight. When I didn't go up there and train. Uh... What is the strength? I thought Garden City was supposed to have weak trainers. Get on out of here now. You're not welcome here. This isn't the end. Maybe it is, but I will never admit it openly. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. I thought we were in trouble here. It's okay. The trainer was so strong that he pushed away that mean lady. I want to thank you so much for what you've done and for helping Sasha when she reached out. Lobby wouldn't have had to help out if you just handled this better. Yeah. At least tell me you would be back late would have been enough. You're right. I'm sorry, Sasha. I promise I won't do this ever again. I love you too, Mom. And our hero finds it a bit awkward. For it, through that pursuit of hope, that opportunity shines through. And whatever you end up, find new friends, new opportunities, new love. No matter that no matter where you are or what you're doing. I'm looking upon you, smiling, protecting. That's my love for you. A mother's love. If I remember correctly, the star, you have completion of stars in the end, or the gears. I think if you have the gears, those contribute to more towards a positive ending. How long have I been actually streaming? 3.5 hours. Time is running by like hell. Heck. They mentioned the ocean pier, right? Oh, there they are. The Red Hatter actually does some stuff. The boat is here. Oh yeah. Oh. A bird can... It's the crazy Karen. I'm just gonna skip through this for now, because we did hear this the last time a lot. Ferry terminal. So we did. So we can accept just all most quests for sure through the things here again. Study was able to find its way back to me. Your reward is ready at the... Thanks. Maybe one thing I should mention, on my very first save file, I sort of soft locked myself out of a lot of places because I did a lot of things in a lot of previous versions, then they got reset. I entered those again. The game said I did them, yet the game still says I did not do them. So I might also need to consider actually doing also a new fresh save file for an entire new playthrough, which will be a bit concerning for myself. Right, I did went in here. Pokeball Boutique. West Garen. I won a free Master Ball in the lottery. Oh, interesting. At this location. That's a... Heavy Immune Ball. No. No. Right, I have forgotten. Go back to the guy. But first thing, the boutique. Thank you, even though I didn't really need help. Not yet. Then up here, right? Yeah. Could not grasp the concept of an apocalyptic disaster occurring. Yes, it's... yeah. Hasn't found anything. The library in the tunnels, both guarants. Gives me a... If it's nowhere in the tunnels, which are west, that must mean submerged underwater. In both cases, I'm really screwed. Yeah. That's again something we also have to do. Oh god. Going through the alternative dimension. Through Jodo. And that was such an actual mess back then. We have 2 red and 2 blue shards. Help center here. Where is it actually? I'm gonna beat you up. You. Do you have levitate? No. I have a huge ground weakness, which I just noticed. Alright. I might have to put one of my electric types back for now. Most likely Boomer. For trainers, yeah. But seriously, screw you. Gym leaders always have 6 Pokemon. Southeast. Wait. Southeast, that means this direction, yeah. Ran off somewhere. Question is now where to. With all these changes, I actually don't know where they could run off to. Because I do remember that the other Nidoran also ran off to somewhere. And ended up here at the pier again, which I just didn't understand, honestly. It's so dark. My god. What time is it even? Maybe I'm just gonna play 30 more minutes and then call it a day, since it's almost midnight. And playing till midnight is usually when I tend to stop anyways. It's not here. And it's also not here. Heck, where are you? 8. Are you in here? No. Heck, where are you? Don't tell me you just ran off to here, because then I cannot catch you. Because officially I don't want to catch anything that's beyond HM I cannot use at the moment. Because honestly I could just smash those, get this little fella, which I don't want to get right now. It's just cheating in a different manner. Where's it hiding? Really? Oh my god, now thinking about it. since they added Sword and Shield Pokemon to this game, oh god. Some of them I don't even remember what their typing are. Oh god, that makes the game just a tiny bit harder on my end. Did you hear the yeah. That's you? Where did it? Don't tell me it actually no. I'm sorry for speeding up so much. I'm generally just stumped where it just hit itself. Went it to the park? Huh? I might have to play on daytime because some of the parts are actually quite dark. I know on Twitch it might be a bit darker. Golly. I just checked in here, didn't I? Oh, not here. Huh? How can such a blue fellow friend just hide itself so well in such a pitch black city? Okay, not quite literally pitch black, but you might get the gist. I wonder how often I might have ran past it so far. That's the Health Plaza. Rewards. Oh my god, they ratchet music. Battle request, dangerous Pokemon, save Starly, missing mother. That's the first one that we did. Oh, suddenly arrive. Sure. The quest may go in different roads direction depending on choices made. Rewards may differ too. Once a quest is complete, return to them. Pictosumi. Ah. Oh, it's this one. Let me see. I might actually gonna go like this. There we have it. Oh no, I've dropped a special item that it was. Pokemon prematurely conveniently in the path of those little Leo. Bright King. They changed this fight. That was a one-shot. That was a one-shot as well. Okay, I might have to do this off stream. And they are too faster. Those very souls that make their way to the humble abode feel sorrows and peace, and yet try again. We all fall and make mistakes. It's the power within us, our hearts, that allows us to get up again. Uh, that's different. Can you see? So a different screen now? Which sort of surprises me. Okay, I do know what to do. For this fight, but as mentioned, I might consider doing this off stream, some stuff like the side quest, for example, just because, so we can move on ASAP to where we left off the very last time. Especially now with me having a new save file. It's been almost 4 hours. I think what I might gonna do is actually... Yeah, what I might gonna actually do is call it off a day for now. Considering I know we didn't even get to the very first gym. That's actually what I'm gonna try to do tomorrow, at least. So, considering that I end the stream here, I'm gonna play a bit on my own on this save file, just to get some progression in, and continue this then tomorrow. I continue as well with the story, at least to a certain part, I would say. And I don't really have one that I could rate today. Also, I most likely will be online tomorrow again around the same time, most likely around my usual time, around 8:30 or 9 p.m. I still wanna get some rest, if possible, for this night. So I consider calling it a day for now. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I might see you then tomorrow or on the next couple of streams. You guys have a wonderful evening or night, wherever you are. Good night.